Follow the side road until you reach the shrine. Be quick about it.
I only trained harder.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended.
Nothing shall see us deterred.
Target sighted.
Oh, exquisite.
The structure in the center is the Galka Shrine. Let's see what awaits us inside.
War threat
Victory is
neutralized.
within reach. How exquisite.
Elena could be in trouble. Let's go check out that shrine.
Get ready to fight, everyone. Stay calm.
Allow me.
Bleed. I must catch you.
Target sighted.
Elena! Son of a... Elena!
Need some assistance? Albert, take the other side. We three ought to suffice.
Ready.
Status?
Right leg and left arm have sustained heavy damage. Neural circuitry offline in both right hand and left leg. Symbo drive is non-functional at the moment. Current power is being supplied from reserve energy source. In maintenance mode, I have at most 56 hours remaining. Advanced processing functions are also limited, preventing movement.
Right. How can I help?
Due to depleted energy levels, I will be unable to perform repairs myself. Furthermore, I can no longer salvage the parts I need from this damaged craft.
Crap. So what are we supposed to do?
Take me offline and destroy me. It is imperative that we prevent our technology from falling into the hands of anyone here.
Are you crazy? What kind of captain would I be if I told my crew to start offing themselves? There's another way out of this. I know it!
Of course. The equipment this life form requires to reconstruct itself can most likely be recovered from your downed escape pod.
Well, you certainly pick very convenient times to start talking.
I speak only when necessary. such is my programming.
And thank you for deciding to pipe up now, because you're absolutely right. My escape pods barely sustained any damage. Think that'd work for you, Elena?
I don't see why not. So long as you can collect enough of what I need. I should be able to restore my motor control systems to previous output levels. Here, this should be everything.
Thanks. You go into maintenance mode. Save your energy best you can. Just keep a comm channel open for me, got it?
Understood.
Ray, I take this to mean we are returning to the site of your ship?
You mind? It's kinda out of the way.
It may be, but we do not mind. We agreed to assist you in the search for your crew, and we intend to honor that agreement.
Wait. Don't know about you guys, but personally, I am super confused. I won't ask you to explain now, but you will tell us what's going on eventually, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You said there was another meteorite, not a...
Oops. Guess this isn't the way out of the Adali region. Enemies, dead ahead! Warning, it's a jump!
Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
I must
Destroyed.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Threat detected ahead.
They will regret this.
Target sighted.
How exquisite! How exquisite! How exquisite! The enemy is before us!
I hear you.
No more than you deserve!
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
How exquisite! Ray, hold a moment. By the looks of it, someone has stolen the march on us.
Friends of yours?
Not sure. Don't think so.
Who's there? Well, that certainly answers my question.
Move it or lose it, jerks! We don't have time for this! Let's put it up for engagement!
You'll not be the last!
Destroyed.
You cannot!
Threat neutralized.
No more than you deserve!
Destroyed.
Get stronger!
Retreat!
Something fishy's going on. How were they able to control the pod like that? Come to think of it, how'd they even figure out it was here in the first place?
Rather than contemplate unanswerable questions, I would advise that you focus instead on the expedient retrieval of the components the android requires.
Hey, Elena, can you hear me?
Yes.
We found the pod. Just tell us what you need and we'll get to cutting.
Understood. First, remove the pilot seat. Behind it, you should find a panel. Open it.
We get to dismantle it. Excellent.
What? Someone's excited.
I have never seen this level of craftsmanship. What tools could produce anything with such impressive detail?
Uncle Midas, work now, ask later.
Next, I will need you to obtain the parts necessary to replace my Symbo drive unit. This will require the removal of the pod's generator. When it's removed, you will be unable to make any more long-range subspace communications.
Roger that. Let me call my brother real quick then. See if I can't get him to hurry it up a little. Computer, get me Antonio Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection.
What? Fine, then try my dad. Get me Raul Lawrence.
Unable to establish connection. Long-range subspace communication. May be unable to reach the Vergold system at this time.
What the hell?
Ray, listen. So long as you're stranded here, you can't afford to lose your lines of communication. My recovery will have to wait.
Sorry, but my captain's intuition is telling me otherwise. We're getting you patched up, whether you like it or not.
But
My brother's already on his way, plus Chloe's still out there. And how am I supposed to save her without you, huh? You gotta trust me on this one, okay? Everything will be fine.
Using the parts you salvaged, you'll need to begin by repairing my circuitry, followed by both my arm and hand. At which point I should be recovered enough to repair the remainder of my body myself. Estimated time until completion, 72 hours.
Okay.
That's about the time I expected it would take. Leticia, I know this kind of derails things, but you cool to wait around?
Of course. But Albert and I shall make the most of it. There is little doubt that many in the region witnessed the descent of Elena's craft. We will find out what they make of it. And we may discover the identity of those we caught snooping about your ship.
I don't know.
It is not without its dangers, I grant you. But if there are more of those men out there, it may affect Elena's chances at recovery.
That's true, but it's a lot to ask.
Where friends are concerned, it is a trifle.
Count me in too. You guys will need a healer on hand in case Albert's arm starts acting up again, right?
Your company would be a boon indeed. If my suspicions are correct and those men are with the Empire, then we will need all the help we can get.
We will return to the shrine 3 days hence. Elena should be on her feet by then.
Okay.
So, quick question. Who is Ray exactly?
If only I knew.
Wait, so does anyone know who he is?
We know only what he tells us, that he comes from beyond the stars or some such.
Beyond the stars?
I admit, we were hard-pressed to believe it as well, but after all we have borne witness to...
So, is that orb a similar deal? Is it from beyond the stars too?
It was cargo on Ray's ship, although he is just as mystified by it as we are.
So many questions!
And no answers. In any event, the fewer people who know about all of this, the better. To that end, let us find out just how far the rumors of Elena's craft have spread. Prepare yourselves for battle!
Remain Cut them to ribbons! Fly! Cut them to ribbons!
Let's not do anything dumb.
We shall prevail! Energy levels low. You'll not be the last!
We have company.
But we all work together!
Prepare yourselves for battle!
Roger that!
How exquisite!
Yes? Unfortunately, I'm still stuck here. You see, there are these frogs around. Gigantic frogs. I can't handle them. I just can't. Could you perhaps do something about them for me? I heard the stories, but seeing them in the... Can I help you?
is it?
Initiate emergency protocol. Warning. Threat. Insufficient output. Warning. Destroyed. You are now safe. Threat detected ahead.
If we all work together.
Threat neutralized.
From here, the closest village to the south is Larset. Let us begin our investigation there.
Then let's be careful.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient neutralized. Acceleration. Warning. Energy levels low.
They shall see us deterred.
Please accept.
Glad to be of assistance.
I should make haste before those awful amphibians. I've always.
Pardon us. Pardon us.
Welcome. You must be tired. Please, feel free to rest here. Our village may...
These lodgings were superb.
You three, so...
Everything. May I ask?
Look to me.
I see.
Best to
Those scum are quick on their feet. Wouldn't you know it? They stole from me and made off like a bat out of hell. Probably the same ones who live over in the ruins. Well, are you gonna stand there, or are you gonna help? Go get my bag and bring it back to me. I'll give you something useful.
Initiate emergency
We
protocol.
shall prevail.
Threat neutralized. Destroy. Threat neutralized.
The enemy is before us.
Destroy. neutralized. Destroyed.
No more than you deserve.
Threat neutralized. Threat detected.
Victory will be ours.
Destroyed.
They were fool to try. No more than you deserve.
Threat neutralized.
Prepare yourselves for battle.
Remain close.
Destroyed.
Victory is within reach.
Bored out of my mind over here.
Initiate emergency protocol. Perimeter secured.
You deserve.
Threat detected ahead. Threat neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
They were fool to try. The enemy is before us. Will not be the last.
Destroyed.
How exquisite. How exquisite. How exquisite.
Get ready to fight, everyone.
You have survived.
Neutralized.
This bodes well.
Destroyed. Usefulness low. Neutralized. Threat detected ahead. Insufficient power. Threat neutralized.
Bleed. You'll not be the last.
Destroyed.
Enemies.
Neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
Fool to try.
destroyed.
We shall prevail.
That's the one. I knew you Muppets would pull through. Here's your reward. My secret recipe. It's a real treat.
Glad to be of assistance.
Back when I was in unretired.
In a town so large as this, perhaps it would be prudent to narrow our search.
Let's start with Dr. Eason then. I'm betting he'll put us. The clinic is up the hill from here, on the opposite side. Do you know the way?
Of course. Let us hope Maester Marcus is in.
I don't really mind how.
Pardon us.
Lady Leticia, back so soon. Have you met with Midas?
Yes, and he was good enough to tend to Albert's arm. Although, he would not even so much as entertain our other request.
Branches oft bend to a persistent wind. So, how can I help the three of you today?
Got a question for you. Did you hear anything about a strange shooting star recently?
Oh, to be sure. It was quite the sight. Never seen anything like it. It was all anyone could talk about. Little wonder, the way it scored the skies over Rythel.
Oh, great. So the whole western portion of the kingdom saw it?
Which would mean that the people of Rythel had a clear view. We should check in.
Don't.
What are you talking?
Oh,
Treatment for what?
things are weird. Nothing but.
I suppose.
Oh, thank the stars.
Whoa, Doc?
You wouldn't believe the number of sick I've been treating. Please, I need your help.
It is quite all right, Nina. The two of us will be fine. Stay and assist Dr. Vanel. We shall return for you later.
Thanks so much, you two. I owe you one.
I'd rather not distract the doctor now. He seems a touch frazzled.
Then mayhaps the townspeople will have something for us.
Nina will have her hands full with assisting at the hospital. Without proper leads, I am not certain where best to...
Let us question those individuals there.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, I saw it with my own eyes. Yeah, some nasty goblin man came crawling out of that comet. He's what's been spreading this illness, I tell you.
A goblin from a comet.
I find that quite a hard story to swallow.
I was out on the wharf when that thing came down. And then, where there was nothing, poof, this weird-looking fellow popped up. I ain't never seen anyone like him.
Care to
A whore! And
A man.
All right, that's sorry.
No, it is...
Channel's meant to, although these really.
Perhaps.
Are things looking better here?
A bit. Not that I was able to do much. Anyway, learn anything useful?
Only that there is indeed a great deal of talk. At this juncture, I believe it is safe to say that the whole western half of the kingdom is aware of the comet.
And considering the interest around it, more people may yet try to investigate the crash site. We must move Elena from the shrine as soon as possible. I fear we do not have long.
That settles it. Back to her pod we go.
Thank you kindly.
Hey, I
To
appreciate.
get to the Galka Shrine, we have to cross the Larkus region into the Delvir region again.
A significant journey indeed. We should make certain we are properly prepared.